Hey YouTubers, the race for governor is 3 days away, and by all accounts, Phil Murphy is projected to be the winner, and that scares the living daylights out of a lot of opulently wealthy people. Phil Murphy, like John Corzine and Jim McGreevey, has promised to try and implement the millionaire's tax. For those of you that don't know, New Jersey's about one of 20 states that taxes your taxable income. New Jersey's taxation scheme works like this. If you make under $40,000 a year, the state will not tax your income. If you make over $40,000, the state will start taxing you at 1%. The highest wage earners right now can only be taxed at 5% under state law. Now, under the McGreevey plan, which Phil Murphy has resuscitated, what would happen is those that have a household income of over 1.5 million would have to pay 10 to 12%. And what's going to happen is this. The minute that they get that through the legislature, if they get that through the legislature, and Phil Murphy signs it into law, you're going to start to see the millionaires that live on the Pennsylvania and Delaware borders start to relocate right over the border. I would do it too. So all that you're essentially doing is driving business out of the state and driving high earners out of the state right now when we need them here. But on another note, there's a constitutional argument that could be made against the millionaire's tax and the state income tax overall. For those of you that don't know, New Jersey's state constitution is almost an exact replica of the federal constitution in terms of the structure, in terms of the strong executive system, judicial appointments. Everything is just about on par with the feds. With that being said, in the 1890s, Congress tried to lay a federal income tax across the board, and the Supreme Court ruled that the Constitution did not convey the power upon Congress to lay a federal income tax, which led to the drafting and ratification of the 16th Amendment. I feel that a very similar argument can be made on the state level as it applies to the state legislature. I don't feel that the New Jersey Constitution gives the legislature the right to raise revenue through a state income tax.